Hello there, how you doing? And welcome back. Okay, so last episode we did the camp, didn't we? Sold all the stuff, and now we got to go and talk to this family up here. So we'll have to head that way, I think. Right, so called it, and this is straight up here. I think this must be it here. I don't think it's beyond the forest, is it? Nah, right here.
Hey! God be with you. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for the priest, Father Simon, and I heard you might know of him.
Simon? What do you want him for?
I'm looking for the priest who used to take care of St. James, and the locals tell me they saw him around here.
I don't know if I can help you there. He'll never go back to his parish, if you ask me. Very well. What is it you want to know?
What went on between Simon and your daughter?
Nothing that hasn't happened before. Our Mary was his housemaid in Skalitz. She was pretty, very pretty. And he was young, and so things went the way they do between comely young folk. She came back home one day, heavy with child.
Yes, these things happen. What can you do?
I said as much. I was just glad our girl was provided for. Only she never had the chance to hold that babe in her arms. She didn't live through the birth.
I'm very sorry.
Such is a woman's lot in life. Men die in battle, and women in the arms of the midwife.
And what happened to Simon?
The poor man, he took it the worst. He was sure God's wrath smote Mary for her fornication.
That's rubbish. People lie together out of wedlock all the time, and God never smites them down.
Yeah,
That's just what
Henry,
I told
you
him.
know about that.
But it's hardly my place to lecture a priest. And who knows? Maybe he was right. The Lord moves in mysterious ways. He was overflowing with grief. He barely spoke, didn't eat, refused to take a new housemaid. And then, one fine day, the presbytery was deserted. It took a good season before another priest came along.
Where can I find him? He's said to be wandering around here somewhere.
I heard that too, and I'm inclined to believe it, even though I haven't seen him myself.
How come?
After our poor Mary went to her rest, we used some of the money he had paid us to put a cross up by the roadside. And lately, there's been wreaths of comfrey turning up next to it. I don't take them there, nor my husband neither.
You think Simon does?
Who knows? Maybe it's a miracle. I could believe anything. But there's not been fresh ones for a while, so perhaps he's moved on elsewhere again.
I see. Can you tell me where that cross is?
Certainly. There are settling tanks for the mines to the west of Skalitz. On the hill above them in the woods, there are several paths. Mary's cross is by one of them, close to the brook.
All right, thanks.
Yeah, that's it, really.
I'll be going.
And check that out.
Very good, then. And if you do find him, let him know that we have no hard feelings.
I'll tell him.
Yeah, we'll do.
Take care.
You too. Come on, Matt. So, Got to go over there now. Let's mark that up there then.
Yeah.
I do need to make some more schnapps actually. So I'm getting a bit low on them. Is there a herbalist in the area? No one near here, is there? One there with a question mark.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Always want to check out these things that pop up. I'll see where it was now. Oh, here we go. Oh dear. He obviously fell down, didn't he? Bit pissed up, look. Carrying a jug. I'm not going to loot him. Right, let's get over this side here. Oh, fucking hell. There we go. Still a fair way to go.
Yeah.
Come on. Get through there. This looks like it here, doesn't it? We're pretty much on top of it. No, still a bit of a way to go. Upstream. Right. Let's save it. 2 left. We're quite hungry. Yeah, you need something to eat, don't you?
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
Your sausage. There you go. So I don't know if there was a road up there. Where's the grave? I'll start digging that up. Isn't that where she was buried? Oh, look, this is it here.
This must be that cross. Mary's mother was right. Someone did lay flowers here recently.
He could be hiding somewhere nearby. Right.
I should have a look around and see if there's comfrey growing anywhere nearby.
Good idea. Find the comfrey. That's where you'll find him. Gone off the beaten track a little bit there, haven't I? There we go.
That's him!
It's just leveled up in that. Don't need to worry about trying to shoot him anymore. Good lad.
Good boy. That's my boy.
Oh, it might be up here then. Wait, I can hear sound.
Then Saint Peter will hear how the priest up and... Hey, you! What are you doing here?
I've come for the priest. Simon.
There's no one here called that.
There is. Do you take me for a fool?
All right. Maybe there is someone here. What of it? We're not going anywhere.
I think you should talk less and move your legs more.
And why is that? You think you've got what it takes to beat us?
I might. But it doesn't matter, because I saw you yesterday and then stopped by Talmberg to report. So, unless you'd rather wait for Sir Divish's Captain Robard, you should go now.
Shit! All right, we'll go. How far are they?
Far enough still. If you run, I'm sure you'll get away.
Right. Thanks for the warning.
Didn't even know he was captured. That was handy.
Are you all right?
Yes, I think so. Oh, what happened to those wretches?
They're skulking around here somewhere.
Good God! Couldn't you scare them off somehow? I'm afraid they'll be back.
I'll see what I can do.
Just don't hurt anyone.
They flagged it.
Oh, thank you, my son. I was beginning to fear I'd never get out of here alive.
Times are hard when brigands roam the land and attack the defenseless.
But they didn't attack me. I saw them raiding birds' nests down by the path, so I took pity on them.
Which makes what they did all the more loathsome. That's no way to repay a good Christian's hospitality.
And to whom do I owe my salvation?
My name's Henry. You may remember me. I'm the son of the Skalit's blacksmith.
Your face does seem familiar. But listen, Henry, I can't help feeling you didn't stumble across me by accident.
It's true. I've come to ask a favor of you.
Me? What on earth could I do for you?
I need you to go back to St. James. The folk there need spiritual guidance. Skalit's is a burned-out shell, and many have died in St. James. They need a priest. Any priest.
I understand, but I have to disappoint you. I gave up my calling. Instead, I've given myself over to repentance.
The people need you. Please understand that.
I understand, but they need a better priest than I.
Do you have any idea what's going on around you? There is war, Father. War. People are dying. They slaughtered folk in St. James who sought sanctuary in the church.
I'm not blind. I do know what's happened.
And yet you want me to go back and tell them that the only person far and wide who could serve as their priest turned them down?
You lay a great burden on me, Henry.
I know that,
Absolutely.
the people do need you.
You're probably right. It is my duty.
Of course it
At
is.
least for a time, until they find someone better.
I don't think they'll find anyone better in a hurry.
All right. I'll take what I can carry and go back to St. James.
Thank you. Your parishioners will be very grateful.
See you later. This is where he's been living. Get out. So I wonder what that grave was. I'm curious. I think it's the girl. So we just got a... Oh, there's the grave here, look. It's marked. Up this way. Oh. No, this weren't hers. Very nice. Take all of that. Are we overloaded now? No, that's good. There's a book there as well, isn't there? Alright, let's just read that then. Nice. I think we've maxed out strength now, to be fair. Yeah. Level 20. Matt, what are you doing? Alright, let's get out of here then. It's getting late, isn't it? Let's go there then. Hopefully someone will still be around. Up here. There we are. There he is. Got some good news for you, mate.
Good health, dear.
I found you a priest.
Really? That's wonderful news. Who is it?
The former parish priest of St. James. I persuaded him to return to live among you, at least for a while.
So you found him?
Yes, he was roaming the woods around here.
Thank God. You'll see. Once there's a priest, people will soon be back.
I hope so.
I've put together a small sum for a new piece. So I thought a portion should definitely go to you as a reward.
I couldn't possibly take it. You'll need the money to rebuild the village.
As you wish, then. I shan't weigh you down with it.
So, farewell to you. And I hope he gets here soon. Just don't you let him run off again.
I'll keep an eye on him myself. Godspeed to you, Henry. And thank you for your help. God be with you.
There you go. I didn't need the money. It was only going to be a pittance as well, wasn't it? So, right. That's another one ticked off. Right. Okay. So, let's have a look now. Well, it's getting dark. And I'm thinking we should go here. Try and see if we can speak to him. Wake him up. What do you reckon? Hopefully, he'll be out of the tower. Oh, yeah. No, he's still going to be in a tower. I don't know if that's going to let me in, though. Can't get in. Father! Open the door! I just don't think I can do any more now. I think that's it. All interaction with him is over. Which is shit, isn't it? Right. Let's give you something to eat.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
Have the last sausage. Alright, we might as well just stay here. So, yeah, I just don't think we're going to be able to do it. He's not coming out of his tower, is he? Oh, that's a real shame. I still don't know where to get the burial shroud. I'll get the book. Alright, I suppose in the morning we'll go back there and tell him of that. So we've got a DLC there, which I think we'll do. That'll be the next one. And then we'll do that one down there with Teresa. Right, sleep. Oh, actually. Oh, I haven't got me box here, have I? Shit. Alright, sleep. I was going to try and repair all my stuff, but never mind. The huntsman's just there, so we could go and wake him up. Oh. Father, I need to speak to you. Oh. So annoying. Morning. It's Pegasus. Hair's changed, isn't it? Your mane? I don't remember it being black. Right. Okay, so we've got to go this way.
Yeah.
I think he was up here. Is he up here? No, he's done it right. Travel through that way. Right. Well, we'll probably just go cross country, couldn't we? I think that's his place here. this is it. Now, do I want to be breaking in? Probably not. So, is there a herbalist near here? Don't look like it, does it? Let's go there first. That's annoying, isn't it? Never mind. Go there. Put the torch out. Yeah, this is one of the places for the DLC, so we can come back here after and start that. Here we go. This has got to be it, isn't it? Yeah. Don't wake her up. How are we doing with nourishment? Let's cook this hare meat up. Bit of lettuce, will it? Lettuce? No.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
Yeah, you can have that. Well, she must be getting up soon, isn't it? 6:30. She could be having a lay-in. Let's have a wash. I did see some little gardens. Let's see what's in them. Oh, do you know what? It's so hard for it to pick up on, because I've seen this so many times and not been able to pick it up. Right, let's get the rest of it off of you. So. Right. Yeah. Let's just get in here and start. Oh no, she's up, look. Say hello.
God save. What can I do for you? Goodbye.
I'll buy the rest of that. Oh, yeah, I'll have that. And that. think I made a fair few of those. Eight. Ain't bad. Ain't bad. Alright. See you later, you old hag. Well, it's a good one to remember if I want Belladonna. Father. Right, let's go here then. Get on the horse and we'll go there. I think I could stick some of this stuff on the horse, can't I? I've picked up. Got a few of these we gotta do. Got so many bows, right. We need to go to the hunter, don't we? Which is back over here. No, it's not. It is. Right, let's just go down here then.
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
I've taken care of that camp.
Oh, yes? And what proof might you have of that?
Here it is.
Well, there we are. One less thing to worry about. Here's your reward. It looks like your job is done. We don't know of any other camps, so let's hope we'll have some peace for a while.
Very well.
What are you loitering around here for? You did your job, you got your money. What more could you want?
Fucking hell, alright.
Well, some thanks wouldn't go amiss.
I thank
He
you
hates
enough
me, doesn't he?
with money. But if you want someone to embrace you and sing your praises, go to the local baths. They know all about that sort of thing. Now be off with you.
It's not a bad
I still
idea.
have things I need to do.
Alright, well,
I have some,
before I fuck
well,
off, have these then.
trophies.
Let's have them. There are plenty of them. My lad, you're the wrath of God personified. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Right, well, that's that all wrapped up nicely. Okay. So, let's go and do this DLC. I would like to shift all these bows that are on the horse, because they are a proper pain in the arse. Because there's nowhere to sell them down here, which is a bit annoying. And I need to get my armour sorted out. Alright, we're going to have to go back over here, aren't we? I've just got to free up the space, you know. I've got about 20 bows on mules. Not that I think this fella's going to have much money. Right then, off we go again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't mind me. Just passing through.
Yeah.
Oh. Down here.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's this place up here.
Yeah. Yeah.
We never did get to the bottom of this, did we? The hair fella, whoever it was we were trying to find. Yeah, got loads of these, look. Let's sell these as well.
God save you. Good luck then.
He's got a bit of money, so I think that's it. I think that's all we need, really. Right. See if we can get a bit more money.
I'd like to discuss the price.
All right, so.
Satisfied?
That's better. Drop it a bit more and we'll call it a deal. See, now I knew we'd come to an agreement.
Right, so he's happy with that. We need something to eat just to top us up a little bit. Actually, we could cook that while we're here. Nice. Alright then, see you later, mate. Finally, we can get away and go and do the DLC. We'll just save it first. Down this way. Ah, so it's going to be the blacksmith, is it?
My humble greetings. How may I serve you?
Oh yeah,
The
the
Sasau
sword.
swordsmith tells me he'd pay handsomely for a piece of the sword some pilgrim from the Holy Land was selling here a while ago.
Well, my lad, I can't help you there. We're the back of beyond here. Not even a pilgrim ever stops by. But even if he did, what use would some relic be to me? And what would I pay him with?
An Aussie.
Goodbye.
I'll be able to sell him some of the stuff. Nah. Oh, I thought this would be the DLC here.
God be with you.
Alright, so this is the DLC, but it's not letting me do it.
Good luck then.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Well, we can try it.
Is this enough?
You won't convince me with that. All right, so.
Right, why can't I activate this thing? Well, for some reason, it's not letting me, get onto him. Oh, fucking hell, that's annoying. Right, okay. Let's go over here then. I can see them all waiting.
Quick,
Blood
quick,
will
before he
be
gets away.
spilt. You're weak at the knees.
Where does she go? Bloody peasant. Go there. Sleep up. Go and see you in the morning.
Yeah.
Put your mace away.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything on the horses here that I need to take in with me to read. Some of this in here. Didn't take those, did he? Okay, let's get the stuff out we're gonna get Henry to wear. We could get him to wear the hat, can't we? Well, the noble boots he's got to wear because they're really expensive. He's got 2 pairs of those. What about the hat? Okay. Let's just unequip that. Oh my God. I don't think that really goes, does it? Just needs a scarf, doesn't he? Really? How much money I got? 50,000. Bloody hell. He's missing something here. Yeah, he just wants to put. I think that would do. There's even that he could try, couldn't he? Yeah, it looks pretty good in that actually. Even where the hat would go with it now. Yeah. Nah. Yeah, that all looks good. We'll go to the bathhouse in the morning, I think. Right. Let's have a read of this. I think that's all I've got left to do, really. They could do with repairing, couldn't they? That's all sorted. Okay. Time to sleep. I think we'll get up early, go to the bathhouse, get cleaned up, and then go and see her. Come on, I'll give you something to eat. Should have got some gloves, shouldn't I?
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
Okay. To the bathhouse. Get cleaned up.
Ah, Hal. Are you going to the meeting with Margrave Jobst as well?
I am. What about Istvan? I assume...
That we didn't catch him? No. Because if we had, you'd be the first one to know. Have no fear. We'll get him eventually.
I hope you're right. Anyway, let's go and see what Jobst wants from us.
I wasn't expecting that.
My lords, Christ's blessings on you all.
And on you, Lord Capon.
And this is my son, Henry.
I didn't know you had a son, Sir Radzig.
It came as a bit of a surprise to young Henry, too.
This gentleman here is John II of Liechtenstein, a member of my council.
I'm honored, gentlemen.
Come join us. Margrave Jobst was just about to tell us the reason for his visit. Your Grace?
I'm sure we're all agreed, Your Graces, that all this unrest must come to an end. This kingdom needs a king.
Question is, which king?
My cousin, Wenceslas IV, who is being held in captivity.
I have to confess, my lord, that your answer surprises me a little. If I'm correctly informed, until recently you sided with your other cousin, Sigismund.
That I cannot deny, and I have always stated my position plainly. But times have changed.
How have they changed, Your Grace?
Sir, there is one thing on which we undoubtedly concur, that King Wenceslas, unfortunately, did not inherit his father's gift for governing. Sadly, his failures have cost Bohemia, the nobles, and our whole Luxembourg family a great deal of money and effort.
How did the king let it go so far, damn it?
It's in his temperament. He cares only for wine, women, and the hunt. A king, in fact, who never wanted to be king.
Then why didn't he just let his brother have the crown?
Young sir, the crown weighs heavy when there are duties to be performed, but to surrender it means giving up great privileges too.
But he did surrender power to his brother. When things started getting out of hand, Wenceslas appealed to Sigismund for help in restoring order.
What, you're saying Wenceslas invited him here?
This is starting to make my head spin.
Actually, it makes sense when you think about it. Sigismund wanted to re-establish the power of the whole House of Luxembourg. He thought if he helped Wenceslas win the imperial crown, in return his brother would help him become the king of the Romans, and leave the actual reign of Bohemia and the empire to him. Sigismund would govern, while Wenceslas could carry on doing what he was best at, enjoying the life of the imperial court.
Why wasn't Wenceslas crowned Holy Roman Emperor long ago? He was already elected king of the Romans. All he had to do was go and let the Pope put the damn imperial crown on his head.
Who knows? Maybe he'd prefer hunting and consorting with bathhouse wenches to spending time with the Pope.
Well, so would I must admit.
Sigismund's plan seemed sound enough, but it didn't quite work out, did it?
It worked for a while. He and his brother reached an agreement. Sigismund took over administration of the kingdom and began planning Wenceslas's journey to Rome for the imperial coronation. But then Wenceslas realized he would just be a puppet with a crown.
I must say, Margrave Jobst, Wenceslas and Prokop behave rather like naughty children in need of a good clout about the ears.
Sigismund would agree. He was already planning his rule of Bohemia, and all of a sudden, the rug was pulled from under him. I'd say he lost his patience and decided he'd drag Wenceslas to the coronation kicking and screaming if he had to. Just like a naughty child, as you say.
So he abducted him and your brother Prokop too, if I heard correctly.
Correct.
And you helped him do it, if I heard correctly.
Yes, your graces, it's true. I was there when Sigismund abducted Prokop. I thought everything could somehow be settled, that we could make my brother see sense. But Sigismund just wanted to put an end to the dispute once and for all, whatever the cost. There was nothing I could do to stop him. And that's one of the reasons why I'm here. The worst of it is that it was all for nothing. Instead of putting a stop to the revolt, it escalated it, and the result is this chaos we have today.
That's true enough, sir. But I must admit now, I'm not sure what your position is. The king is incompetent, but we must protect him?
The simple truth, gentlemen, is that for all of Wenceslas's faults, we have no one else.
So we'll have to make do with his idleness.
People like him, though.
But what can we do now? Sigismund has the League of Lords behind him. Otto von Bergolf, Heinrich von Rosenberg.
The situation has gotten completely out of control. Now even the nobles of the League of Lords are realizing that Sigismund wasn't the right choice.
So now Berghoff is on your side. Are we to assemble an army together with him and face Sigismund on the field of battle?
We're not in Hungary now. Such affairs may be settled elegantly, without unnecessary hostilities or expenses. I have negotiated an alliance with the Hungarian bishops, the Polish, and of course the Czech nobility, against Sigismund. Every day he is losing the ground under his feet, and that's why I need your help too.
What kind of help, though? Sigismund has a massive army, and Rosenberg, Berghoff, and Prague are behind him. Do you have an army you could face him with?
But that's not what I mean at all. There's been a revolt against Sigismund in Hungary, partly due to my efforts, and now he'll have to choose whether he wants to gain the Bohemian crown, which is a very risky enterprise, or hold on to the Hungarian one. He can't have both. And there's a tough struggle awaiting him in Hungary. I'm not sure he'll win, and Rosenberg and Berghoff know it too. They're not stupid. If the Bohemian nobility stands together, they will turn.
We are men of little consequence, Margrave. Radzig here lost everything because of his alliance with Wenceslas. Sir Divish came within a hair of the same fate. Even Rattay is defenseless against Sigismund and the League of Lords.
What's more, your grace, King Wenceslas languishes in captivity in Vienna. He can't rule too well from there.
And what do you propose? To sit with your arms folded till the Bohemian lands are turned to ashes like scarlets? We have to put a stop to this senseless war.
And do you know, sir, what the true position of the League of Lords is?
I'm not on the best of terms with them at this moment, so you'll have to ask them yourselves.
Yes. Why not? I'll go and visit Berghoff at his castle and we'll see what he tells me.
You know, that's not such a bad idea, young sir.
True. Though a little risky.
I doubt Berghoff would harm a blue-blooded envoy.
And you can find out what he has to say about developments and what the League of Lords is planning. Then we'll decide what to do next.
I'll help you compose a letter to him.
I'd like Henry to come with me.
Why not?
as much.
He's proven himself an able investigator, and he'll also be a good bodyguard if anything should happen.
And I'll send Sir John here to Gutenberg to be my eyes.
I was going off to see Teresa.
I believe both your reports will help us get a better grip on the situation.
When can you set out?
Just as soon as I've packed my things.
Excellent. Margrave Jobst and I will draft a letter. Get ready, and we'll meet back here.
Wow. That's pulled the rug from under my feet.
Quite so, Margrave.
What exactly am I to write?
Oh, what isn't really the issue? The question is how.
I need to speak to him.
On liberating the king and ousting Sigismund. If they'll make trouble or join
Just to get the band of bastards
looks
going.
like you're off on a mission.
Yes, I can't wait.
I don't want to dampen your spirits, my boy, but watch out. These are evil times, and who knows what can happen along the way. Not to mention that Bergov is no saint.
Don't worry.
I know. You've shown you can fend for yourself, but do take care. You'll be travelling as Lord Capon's bodyguard. You'll be there to make sure nothing untoward happens to him. Keep your eyes peeled and your ears wide open. What Bergov tells you is one thing, but what you see may be quite another.
Rest assured, Father.
And don't get embroiled in anything else. Just hand over the letter, hear out his reply, and return.
Yes.
Very well. Bergov is at Trotsky Castle. I think you'll find it quite an eye-opener. It's one of the finest castles in the land. It's 3 days' ride from here, so unless you hit a snag along the way, you'll be back soon enough. Any questions?
Wow. There's a lot.
I'm getting a bit lost in the Luxembourg lineage. It all seems a bit too tangled.
The Luxembourgs have ruled the Empire and Bohemia for almost 100 years now. Emperor Charles brought this land to prominence. When he was in power, things had never been so good. Wenceslas and Sigismund are his sons, but by different mothers. Jobst and Prokop are their cousins. They were entrusted with governing Moravia, but instead, they've been in a bitter armed feud for years, and now Sigismund's fallen out with Wenceslas. Wenceslas also had another brother, the youngest, John of Görlitz, who was most probably poisoned. They seem like a hot-blooded lot. It's hard to keep up with their affairs, since they tend to change their alliances from one day to the next.
Who is he really, this Jobst?
The cousin of King Wenceslas. He's the Margrave of Moravia. I admit I don't know what to make of him myself. Until recently, he was allied with the League of Lords. For a time, he even served Rupert of the Palatinate against the king. And now suddenly, he's reversed his position. I don't know what led him to do it, and one can't help being suspicious. It's best to keep a watchful eye on him, but he really is the leader of the resistance against Sigismund these days. We'll just have to see how it all turns out.
I'm a bit concerned so many people seem to think so little of King Wenceslas. You knew him, didn't you? What's he really like?
Well, there's no straightforward answer to that question. He certainly makes a great hunting and drinking companion, but he can be very fiery and impetuous when things don't go how he'd like them. He never had much of a head for high office. He finds it tiresome. But once a man's grasped the scepter, it's hard to let it go again. You can't just abscond. You've seen for yourself what happens when he disappears for a few months. Better a bad but legitimate king than a bloody war over the throne.
Who is this Prokop that Jobst spoke of?
Jobst's brother, the king's cousin. He and Jobst warred over Moravian supremacy for years. Then they were allies for a while, betrayed Wenceslas and sided with Rupert of the Palatinate. But after Sigismund abducted Wenceslas, Prokop fomented a revolt against him, and Sigismund had him captured. Politics. Make of it what you will. I, for one, can't make head or tail of it most of the time.
You're not wrong there.
The League of Lords and that Berghoff we're off to see. Who are they exactly?
The lords of the powerful houses. Heinrich of Rosenberg, Otto of Berghof, Heinrich of Radetz, and others. They're unhappy with the way their influence declined after Wenceslas surrounded himself with the lesser orders of nobility. They abducted the king years ago and made him bow to their will. They got away with it that time, and now they've joined forces with Sigismund and done it again. But now it seems that Sigismund's behavior is starting to rub them up the wrong way, so they may well be thinking twice. We'll see what Berghof has to say.
I don't know all that much about Sigismund.
He's the king's younger brother and king of Hungary in his own right. 7 years ago, he led a crusade against the Turks and was defeated at Nicopolis. Some say it was due to the recklessness of the French knights, most of whom were mercilessly slaughtered. Sigismund is ambitious and capable. He might well make a better ruler than Wenceslas, but he's arrogant, and to our misfortune, brutal. Not long ago, he himself was held captive by the Hungarian nobility. They dislike him as much as some of the Czech and German noblemen do his brother Wenceslas. Ironically, Wenceslas joined forces with Jobst to liberate him, and now this is how Sigismund repays his brother. There's no doubt about it, God does move in mysterious ways.
Rupert of the Palatinate. That's a name I hadn't heard before today.
Rupert is the Prince-Elector of the Palatinate.
What's a Prince-Elector?
The Prince-Electors are dignitaries of the Holy Roman Empire who have the right to elect the King of the Romans, who would then be crowned Holy Roman Emperor by the Pope. Rupert took the title for himself with the help of 3 other Prince-Electors, even though Wenceslas had already been appointed. Some of the nobility in the empire recognized Rupert's claim, but when he went to Rome to be crowned emperor, it turned into a fiasco. Now he's doing his utmost to get Wenceslas to acknowledge him, but so far without success. So, now we have 2 kings of the Romans. Jobst sided with Sigismund for a while, but now he's switched allegiance. He seems to do that quite a lot.
That young man, Sir John of Liechtenstein. Why is he here?
The Liechtensteins are a powerful Austrian family with estates in Austria and Moravia. Sir John sits on Jobst's council. Since the king's being held captive in Vienna, I suppose it makes sense to have a powerful Austrian house as allies. It could be very useful.
That's about everything. I was
That's
hoping
about all.
it was going to activate
Very
the
well.
bastards. But
Take the letter from Sir Hanush. And good luck, son.
thank you, Father.
So what do you think of it all, Sir Divish? I think I don't know what to think. That makes 2 of us. If I didn't know anything about the absolute truth, but I've heard too much about
Tell me I can't get out of here. I've got to go through with this right now, I think.
to put things right.
Well, we'll see what we learn from Berghof. If the League of Lords stands with Sigismund, then our chances pay, in spite of everything Job says.
I believe we have written it well, gentlemen.
Without a doubt. No one could deduce from this whether we are Sigismund's allies or foes.
I must travel back to Brno now, but soon I will go to Brandenburg and I will stop here on the way back. By then, Sir Capon should be back and we can discuss how to proceed.
Right. Before you leave, my lord, there is one thing that gives me no rest. Why did Sigismund come as a foe? It makes no sense.
If I may, sir, I think I can explain.
Oh, please enlighten us, young sir.
I live not far from Hungary, where Sigismund reigns. It is a savage country, and the constant war with the Turks has hardened the people. They need a monarch with an iron hand. So when Sigismund felt the wind of revolt, he reacted as he would at home. Only what works on the Hungarian nobles does not work here in Bohemia.
Bringing order is one thing, but Slaughtering and pillaging with a horde of barbarians, quite another. What purpose does that serve?
But Sigismund did give the Bohemian nobles a chance to take his side. It was only when they refused his ultimatum that he lost patience and took to the sword.
As for the barbarians, he could afford nothing better. The Hungarian nobility would gain nothing from joining his campaign in Bohemia. He didn't have enough coin for a regular army, and so he recruited the Cumans. What he does not pay them, they make up for in plunder.
But in the end, he didn't have enough to even satisfy the Cumans. That's why he raided Gutenberg and Skalitz. He wanted the silver.
That makes sense.
My lords, how's the letter coming along?
It's done.
Then we can be on our way.
Now remember what we said, boy. All you have to do is deliver the letter, listen to the answer, and come back here. Don't provoke Berghoff in any way.
Provoke? Me? Never, Uncle. We'll be back in a few days. Farewell, your graces. Come, Henry, my men are waiting.
I wish you Godspeed.
I was going to have a nice day with Teresa. Right. Okay, so yeah, that's the whole thing done now. But we do want to just finish up these last ones. So basically, once we ride off with him off the map, that's how it all ends. But we ain't going to be doing that, are we?
Huh.
He's going to get on my horse. Right. I'll see you later then. I'm going to see Teresa. Let's go and see the bath wenches. Get all spruced up.
Jesus Christ be praised. How may I serve you?
I'm interested in your services.
So what are you interested in?
Proper bath. And my clothes need washing.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied.
That's it. All right. What's the time? Still pretty early, isn't it? She's probably not even up yet. That might be a better one to put on, actually. It's more expensive. We'll go for that. Right, I'm going to save it here. And as far as quests go, then I've just got to go back and speak to him, and then we're off. So it might give us a chance to do all this. Yeah, I could go back and speak to him, hopefully. Right, she's not up yet, so let's just time skip it. That'll do, 9 o'clock. She's not up yet. Ah. Oh, there she is. Not wearing the dress anymore.
I've got something for you.
Nice.
I know this is your favourite.
It is indeed. Thank you.
Nice. Let's see if she'll go somewhere.
Wouldn't you like to take a stroll somewhere?
I'd love to. Here we are. Thanks for stopping by, Henry.
My pleasure.
Thank you for the dress, Henry. It's really lovely.
You repair my clothes.
I've got something that needs stitching up. Could you do it for me?
All right. I can't have you walking around in torn rags, can I?
Don't
Show
you
it
want a
here.
little wager on the rat-aid tourney?
No, go away. I thought she was going to do me clothes.
I've got something that needs stitching up. Could you do it for me?
What do you take me for, Henry? Your personal chambermaid? I stitched something for you not long ago.
All right. All right. Let's do this.
What actually happened to you in Scalise? I mean, during the attack and... well, you know.
That's a long story. Not a very cheerful one. Are you sure you want to hear it now?
I do.
All right, then. It was a day like any other. Another ordinary day in my ordinary life. I awoke at first light, before the others. I like those kind of mornings best. When the first rays of sunshine quickly drive away the nighttime cold. Hello, you. Come here. And the breeze carries the scent of dew-covered grass and the bloom of spring. I wanted to get my chores done before the rest of the household was up. And this morning seemed made for that very purpose. get to work. I have to feed the hens, weed the garden, feed Tinker. I'd better get it all done before Papa is up.
Okay. We've got a few things to do. But we're going to do that in the next episode. Thanks a lot for watching. And I'll see you again soon. Take care now. Bye bye.